As you heard today, Mr. Wedding entered a not guilty plea to both indictments that he's been charged with. The indictments are not evidence. They're just an accusation. And the way that our system works is that it's accusatory, not inquisitory. So he entered a not guilty plea to both of those indictments. And I would anticipate that, over the course of litigation, there'll be more information that will come to light in this particular case. But at this time, he has entered a plea of not guilty to both of those indictments. He's in good spirits. He's a former Olympic athlete, which obviously takes a lot of mental toughness to participate in those type of games and at a high level. So he's in good spirits. Well, he didn't surrender. He was apprehended. He was arrested. And so any spin that the government of Mexico is putting on this, that he surrendered, is inaccurate. And I think if there's anybody in a position to know how his arrest and apprehension went down, it's his counsel. So those reports of what happened, that he surrendered, completely inaccurate. And I can understand, look, the Trump administration with the apprehension of Maduro has made clear that we're in a bold new era with regard to international relations. So one can understand why that statement might have been put out. Because if the U.S. government is unilaterally going into a sovereign country and apprehending somebody, you can understand the concern that sovereign entity might have. But he was apprehended. Every defendant has the opportunity for bond. However, in certain cases, and this is one, there's a presumption that the individual will flee given the nature of the charges and the potential penalty that they're facing. So the government invoked that provision within the law, moved for detention. They filed a written motion to detain him without bond. And so we agreed today to waive the detention hearing and stipulate to detention without prejudice, meaning that we can come back and address the bond issue at a later date. So that's what happened today. Imagine this made that clear. The answer is no. That narrative is a false one. He was apprehended.